Look who's back. Brent Musburger, the granddad of sports broadcasting, is gracing us with his iconic voice once again for the Hall of Fame game. It's like a time machine where the only requirement is to be a little confused about the rules and the players, but hey, that's part of the charm. Remember when football was just a game played by giants? Well, Brent's return is like finding out your cool uncle is still, cool. He's here to sprinkle his magic dust on a game that, let's face it, often feels more like a glorified practice session, the side of nostalgia. Fans have been buzzing about Brent like he's the last slice of pizza at a party. The kind you debate over but then realize it's not an actual debate. With Brent's legendary commentary, even the most mundane tackles will sound like Shakespearean drama. Touchdowns? More like epics in the making. Musburger's commentary is practically a time capsule. Listening to him is like hearing a story that's been passed down through generations, except it's about guys in tight pants smashing into each other for a pigskin. He could narrate a root canal and still make it sound like the Super Bowl. Well, folks, hold on to your helmets. The legend himself, Brent Musburger, is back in action, and I'm not just talking about enjoying a nice cup of coffee on his couch. Nope, he's dusting off his mic for the Hall of Fame game. Forget the players. Everyone wants to see how this broadcasting veteran takes on the Chargers and Lions. Can you imagine the excitement? As we settle in for what some might consider a preseason game, Musburger is ready to treat it like the Super Bowl of storytelling. Hop on, folks, it's going to be a wild ride, filled with nostalgic references and somehow still bringing us the newest chatter from the NFL. Let's be real, who doesn't feel giddy when they hear Brent's voice? It's like receiving a warm hug from an old friend, right before they remind you about all your bad life choices. He's been around so long, he probably remembers which side of the screen they're broadcasting from. Spoiler: it's the same side. This game may not mean much in the grand scheme of the season, but with Musburger at the helm, expect analysis so profound, you'll start questioning your own football knowledge, even if you think you nailed that fantasy league draft. Get ready for hot takes as cold as last week's pizza.